Hi y'all, Katsumi here. Welcome to my LEGO library. And today let's take a look at the LEGO Star Wars 2021, last year, Advent Calendar, set number 75307. Spoiler alert, you already see day 24 and day 22 here, but we'll go back into more detail about them later. I did not keep my box for this one, but I'm pretty sure I just started collecting Advent Calendar, so I only have 2017 and 2021 actually, LEGO Star Wars. But I'm pretty sure it's your standard fare. It kind of shows all the art. Oh, I can just insert a picture here. One thing I don't like about it is that it shows basically every single little thing you get. Like, I think I counted and there was like 22 that it showed out of 24. And I guess as a company, LEGO has to like give an idea of what you're getting inside the box on the outside. But I find it hard to believe they can't make it a little bit of an exception for the Advent Calendar. Like, really leave it a surprise. Some people, some reviewers are going to open it all the day it's available anyway and give other fans an idea. I don't know. Yeah, just my thoughts. So I'll just be going through each of the 24 days real quick, giving my few little thoughts, and then I have a few modifications on some of them. I believe I used only the pieces that come in that day, the extra pieces that come in that day. As you know, there are many extra pieces in the Advent calendars because they're usually such small pieces that they throw in the small extra pieces as well into each of the little bags of the little days. This being the first calendar based on just one theme within the Star Wars universe, that being the Mandalorian, day one gave us the small Razor Crest, which I think is so cute. I love that they got this tan detail on the side. The engines look pretty spot on. The cockpit, I like how they use two pieces to really emphasize that the size of it and the fact that it goes onto the ceiling, the roof of the ship. These newer pieces for turrets, again, just like on the Imperial shuttle and many other builds recently, look great. And then the one little modification that I have is just to add one more of these half round 1x1 tiles to the back. I just feel like, I don't know, I didn't like those two studs showing. It felt too like a cut off right here, so I just add this to give it a little bit more organic vibe. So yeah, Razor Crest day one. Day two came as a little what is this, which I think was nice, and something they're able to do, I think, because they focused on just one show. It is actually, oh my god, I don't even know the name actually anymore. I forgot it. That's funny. Okay, I'll put the name here. But it's from one episode. This guy was chasing him, and they were having like a little battle right in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of space. This is that person's starship. I think it was another bounty hunter, and he was chasing him. And yeah, super cute little build. I love the yellow. Yellow is one of those colors that really spark joy for me. The red cockpit piece looks nice and intimidating. Obviously they're trying to make it accurate, but I feel like his ship should have a little more yellow in the back or something, or just be consistent like yellow. But then I guess maybe it would look too much like a Naboo starfighter. But yeah, day two gave us a tiny little kind of what is it called, Easter egg, like hidden, like less known characters starship. Nice. Day three gave us your basic run-of-the-mill stormtrooper. Well, not too basic because we have that newer helmet mold. Actually, how old is that mold? It's new to me. This is my first one with this helmet mold, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I think it does look like a little big. Is that the main critique people have with it? But I do love the dual mold process. I think it's important that they have that level of quality to it. So you know what? Yeah, not sure actually. Okay, it just looks a little big, but basically what I'm saying is I got used to it and it's fine. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. Just a little stormtrooper minifigure. Nice. Day four gave us the first weapon with a stud shooter that shoots the white little snowballs, which was the theme for since it's Christmas time. yeah, what else is there to say? Oh, I like that there's a clear base on it, just because I don't think those antennae would do a super good job of holding it up. Yeah, it looks like a weapon. Day 5, we just got 2 targets. It's literally 6 pieces. I don't even think there were any extras on this one, but you just stand them up and you shoot them with your little stud shooters, either the one you got the day before or the ones that come up in the future days. Day 6, what did day 6 give us? Day 6 gave us the, is it the Imperial Marauder or just a transport? I think, yeah, I think it's just a transport. A small micro build of one of these floating like little ships that carry stormtroopers. Again, here's a piece for the turret again. I love the little touch of red. And yep, super strong, sturdy, as you can expect with a little ship like this. And it represents it well. Day 7. Ooh, day 7 was a serve. This is probably, oh my god, I think it's my favorite one. Okay, wait. Maybe I'll talk about the other contender. But we got, and I forgot his name again. Anyways, Blue King. Is he blue? I think he's blue. King's speeder. We got it in sand blue. This was just something so nice and refreshing to see. Kind of like that other yellow starship, something you wouldn't like remember necessarily from the show, but I'm so glad they made a small micro model of it. It's just so nice to see a speeder, a Star Wars speeder in this color with these color details. Day 8, we got, bam, your basic run-of-the-mill Tusken Raider for nowadays, which is just immaculate. Great printing, great detail on legs, torso, waist, and the head mold is just something else. The way they got each of those little spikes that they wear, and then all the mummy wrapping. So cute. And so appropriate for The Mandalorian. As a general fan of Star Wars, I am so glad that these people got more screen time, and I just feel like people thought they were savages, but they're just as complex as a civilization as we are. Respect all people, even the sand people. Day 9 gave us his little weapon rack. You can put his little, it came with this little staff, and then you attach right there, and then it's like a little sand detail, and then maybe a little piece of stone right there in the light gray. The modifications I have for this one, let me get the pieces, are literally to just add more cheese slopes to make it just look a little more rocky. So you can just have this one here, and then this one like this maybe. There you go. Day 10 got us another Tusken Raider themes build, and that is the arrow shooter. Wait, Catapult? Okay, because I think it's trying to represent, especially with these small coils right here, I think it's trying to represent when they were trying to, oh, spoiler warning, when they were trying to hunt the dragon, there were these small, and then why am I forgetting the name now? Anyways, arrow shooter catapult thing that shot an arrow with a string attached to it. Harpoon, maybe. Anyways, Tusken Raider themed build. He has his own little weapon now. Did I have modification for this? Literally, it's one piece. I just used an extra brown stud and put it right here. Oh, not me shooting the stud. Anyway, snowball gone. But I'd put this one right here just to tie in the brown a little bit more. Day 11 gave us a small X-Wing. I think this is really cute to have to represent the New Republic. The astromech being represented is nice. The lightsaber hilts being flipped on every other one is that small attention to detail that I love to see. And then the cockpit's really nice. The red adds a nice pop. And yeah, I feel like they've used this design in the past for other X-Wings, but this one, I mean, it's a good design. Why would you change it? Day 12 gave us, this is nice. I got to relive my December. Day 12 gave us a TIE Fighter, which is super cute, really cute. And The only other one I've seen of a TIE fighter was the 2011 version, which, sheesh, that one was really bad. I don't know why they didn't do this first. Like, this is the only thing I think of when I think of a... I mean, this feels like the only design I would come up with if I was tasked with making a micro-scale TIE fighter. But yeah, my modifications for this one include using a few extra studs and an extra 1x1 round tile. I put it on top because that represents... Wait. Because the cockpit kind of goes, you know, around. There's also like glass on the top, so I like adding that. And then using two gray 1x1, two gray studs on the wings, which makes it a little like wide, but I think that adds that perfect touch for the fact that there's that little there's going to be gray there. I mean, there's supposed to be gray there, and it represents a little emblem that's on it. And I just feel like it also breaks up because it was all black before, so now it kind of breaks it up and adds visual interest. Oh, by the way, one of my favorite sounds in Star Wars is the sound that these things make. Like, so like it's almost like a dry sound. Just sounds good. Shout out to sound designers everywhere. Day 13 gave us a Scout Trooper. I low-key don't remember exactly where he's from. Wait, maybe he's from season 1 when they were like guarding the ship, something like that. But awesome dual molded. This is the one that I feel like is more appropriately sized for the minifigure. Awesome dual molded helmet, basic face, great printing all around, and the black sleeves are a nice touch to make it look really scouty. Yeah. Day 14 gave us a boring, not super boring, but it's a weapon rack. Obviously an Imperial one, just gray and dark gray, and then 2 guns. But this is nice. That was nice. This was nice though because the minifigures didn't have any weapons, so now the Scout Trooper can actually be armed. Pew pew. Day, oh lord, I'm not forgetting, 14, yes. Day 14 gave us his little speeder bike, which, blink. Okay, it's nice that they included it, but it just looks, you know, like compared to a regular speeder bike you can get in either a smaller set or like a battle pack. Yeah, this one's easily one I can take apart for pieces instead of keeping it like this, but they got pretty good. I got it pretty close enough. Engine detail on the back, 2 little handles. This piece is really good for speeders, and then the 2 arrowhead aerodynamics. Yeah. Day 16 gave us the small droid. Well, I'm not sure if this is the droid, like you take this off and it's the droid, or like the whole thing, because this looked like it could be a cart. And then these suggest that it like tosses it, but maybe it's just a cart. Because anyways, on the box art, you can see that it's supposed to be a snowball carrier. Kind of flopped that it didn't come with like snowballs or anything. But my modification includes using one of these half round 1x1 tiles and just putting it basically anywhere you want. I like to put it right here. And I feel like that just gives the suggestion that there at least was snowballs on there, or like a little bit of snow was left over on the cart. So yeah, a little snowball carrying cart droid moment. Day 17, oh, this is a pretty cool one, gave us the Imperial Light Cruiser, a micro build of the Imperial Light Cruiser. Yep, this one is actually one of the most technical, or overall one of the, well, how hard can it be for an advent calendar, but this one has to like look back at the instructions the most. But you end up with a super cute and accurate build. Engine details on the back, the bridge looks great. I love the use of this 1x2 with small lip ridge. The ingot piece looks great. A regular tile or plate even would look really bad there, so that adds that nice level of detail. Oh, and then I kind of revealed that it's based around this nice snot fabric. And you can finally adjust that to make it look really good. Yeah, colors are great. Oh, the bottom is tiled off, which I thought was interesting because usually most builds have just studs on the bottom, and that's how I like to display them, by just putting them on a tiny cone piece. So maybe I'll have to modify this one so that I can display it. But yeah, really happy with this one. This is also probably going to be top 5. Day 18. Oh, I really like the inclusion of this one. A interrogation droid with his little stand. I always love when they include little stands to make things more displayable and just cuter. But yeah, he has his little syringe with truth serum and his menacing red eye, and then his very spherical little build. Super cute. My first interrogation droid. Day 19 was one of, this is the contender for my favorite from the whole calendar. The slave one. Yup. They snapped with this one. It just looks so refined at a great like scale, and then I just love the green, more green. Love green. The little fins look nice and cute. The 2011 version of this one, which is one of the only counters I've like studied, it had a horrible option for these pieces. Like it was actually for minifigures, so it didn't actually stick on to the stud they were trying to insert a picture here. It did not actually stick on at all. So this is a huge improvement that this piece exists now. And then again, that piece for the turrets, they love that piece for turrets. Was it designed to be a turret? If anyone knows, let me know, because that's what it's giving. I just love it so much. Day 20. Ooh, I love day 22 because I love this character. The IG-11 Nanny Droid. Oh, he looks so cute, although he's using that same droid body and legs and arms that we've had for way too long. And I'm no piece designer, but I feel like they have to be working on that, please. Because then he's just kind of like top heavy. His head is just so much of his total weight that it makes it very hard to pose him and stuff. But King, he's super cute. He fulfilled his duty, and he comes with a small backpack or just a clip for his weapon. But yeah, IG-11, super cute. Day 21. I can count, right? Day 21 was another weapons rack, but this one's nice because it has this transparent red grill piece to add to mimic, like, I don't know, controls or something. And then it teased the minifigure coming up with the Mandalorian's main what do you even call it? Like, it made people kind of disappear instantly. Anyways, scary weapon, his weapon. And then a long gun, nice. So you get all 3 kinds of guns in this set, in this calendar. And then the small glass pane, which has a nice detail too. So yeah, little weapons rack. One of the overall duds, but like still respectable in what it's trying to be. All right, and then we get to cuteness. Day 22 was Grogu the child in his small Christmas outfit. Focus. In his small Christmas outfit. Are you kidding me? Tiny scarf, tiny print, tiny hands. And that's not all. He literally came with a small little satchel. Oh my gosh. And he squeezes in there, and he is so safe. And you're supposed to put this on IG-11. There he is, protected by the Nanny Droid, and so happy and loving it and swinging around and killing the stormtroopers. Gosh, so obsessed. This is my first like baby side. This is my first baby Yoda, my first baby minifigure like this. And I'm just obsessed. He has that nice soft plastic for his little head. And yeah. So cute. Day 23 was something very important. His baby carriage, his little floating egg carriage moment. Was it? I don't remember. I think, did they make it red for the holidays? I think so. Honestly, I don't remember what color it was in the show necessarily. But Grogu, the child, he sits right in there, right in the middle. He has plenty of space around him. He's super comfy, and he just floats along. And he looks so cute and great in there. And then, drum roll please, the like collectible minifigure of the calendar was Denjarin the Mandalorian. I liked that they... Is this focusing? Okay. I like that they didn't go crazy with it and do like a whole Christmas sweater or something like they did for other Christmas minifigures in the past. They just added his little scarf, which not only matches Grogu's, but I feel like as a character, he would do that. He would be like, okay, if I'm dressing up for Christmas, I'll just add like one thing. I'll just add the scarf. So I feel like that kind of like, you know, reflects who he is as a character. But other than that, it's underneath, I think it's just a standard Mandalorian with Beskar. And they even got shiny on the scarf, which I think is very important. Still the black head, even though you know what he looks like. And then the standard helmet. That was the advent calendar for last year. Super cute. Definitely, I think one of the best overall. But again, I need to study them a little bit more. I'm going to give it 5 stars. Yep. I feel like there were very few like duds or like, you know, just those 2 weapons racks, basically. Those 2 weapon racks. But I love the inclusion of the Sand People. I love the inclusion of lesser known things in the universe, in the show. And I think they kind of snapped with this idea to focus it on just on one show, because we got a great calendar out of it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the comments. What's your favorite days? What did you like the best? What do you think about my little cute modifications? Do you agree that this pair is so cute? And may the force be with you.